Welcome to Reread, where I'm rereading through the expanded universe in chronological order. Folks, we are on The Clone Wars by Karen Traviss. It's the novelization to the terrible movie. I haven't seen it in years, and I did not want to rewatch it. I don't remember hardly any of it. I don't know how close the book followed the movie. I'm sure it followed it pretty closely. I will forgive Karen Traviss this, that a lot of the dialogue is really stupid and sucks. One of them, Kenobi asked Jabba, "Do you want us to bring these people back to you dead or alive?" Why would you even say, is dead a choice? If Jabba says dead, you're going to go, okay, Jabba, I'll do it. So I'm guessing that was in the movie and I just forgot about it. If she added that in there, she's a lot worse than I thought. This book, still, no good, no good. Like I said, I'm giving her a pass on, the dialogue that she has to copy from the movie. I'll be honest, I think she toned down the word stinky a lot, because I remember Ahsoka calling Rado the Hutt stinky a lot, and she doesn't call him stinky till close to the end. So I'm guessing maybe she held off on calling him stinky. I don't know, but oh my goodness, this one is not good. First off, everyone calls him, and again, I haven't seen the movie in forever, but everyone calls Jabba Lord Jabba. Even Counselor Palpatine, Lord Jabba. Even Mace Windu goes, well, Lord Jabba has access to the routes in the Hutt space. Why is everyone calling him Lord Jabba now? And Jabba is unrecognizable in this book. He loves his son Rado, who we only hear about in the Clone Wars, right? Nothing else talks about Rado. But Rado is his favorite son. He loves his son. He loves him so much. Bye-bye, son. Have a good day. And then Rado gets kidnapped. And Jabba's like, no. Oh my goodness. I want my son. I hope he's okay. I'm so scared. And so he contacts the Jedi to find his son, because that's what Jabba would do. No! He would hire mercenaries, he would hire bounty hunters to go find his son, track his son down, track their kidnappers, and bring him back to him. Why would he offer? But the thing is, if the Jedi help him, he'll give the Republic access to move through Hutt space, which can help them in the war. Now, of course, Dooku's on the other side of this. He wants the Separatists to have the routes to Hutt space and not the Republic, so he's offering to find the Rado the Hutt for him. But of course, Dooku was behind the kidnapping all along with Zero the Hutt, who is barely in the novel. That's another thing. I remember Zero the Hutt a lot in the movie. Of course, I could be misremembering here, but Zero the Hutt in the novel, Zero's in it at the beginning and at the ending, and that's it. There's no more Zero in here. So maybe Mary Karen Traviss looked at Zero the Hutt and went, nope, nah, I'm going to limit that time in my novelization. Maybe she did. Lots of stuff here. The stuff that Karen Traviss added was thoughts. Every time Palpatine talks to a Jedi, inside his head he's going, stupid Jedi, you don't realize there's a Sith in front of you. And then Palpatine says something else. Jedi are so prideful. This is so easy to hide from them. And then he says something else. Palpatine says something else. He goes, you look like a fool, Mace Windu. You're the greatest Sith ever is in front of you, and you don't know. Yes, we get it. Are you just mocking them the whole time you're talking to them in your head? That's weird. And then Count Dooku's doing the same with Zero the Hutt. At the beginning, he's like, Zero's a lot more intelligent than I thought she was. And then the same thing with Jabba. I should have known a gangster like Jabba would ask this question, but thankfully I came prepared. They're useless thoughts. They're just put in the book that just make no sense. The one thing I liked is when it says, according to Anakin, it said, Ahsoka really, and it's in italicized, annoyed him. Me too, Anakin, me too. Because they do the Sky Guy, Snips. She's called Snips because she's snippy. I even forgot that was the reason, and that sucks. That's stupid. And by the way, I was thinking about this. When she gets assigned to Anakin, Obi-Wan mentions, oh yeah, they're assigning us Padawans during the Clone Wars because we don't have time to go get them at the temple or whatnot. Okay, first off, Ahsoka's 14. Wouldn't she be in the Agri Corps by then? And then the thing is, Anakin is the only one who ever gets a Padawan throughout the entire Clone Wars. We don't hear about Obi-Wan getting one or anyone else getting a Padawan shipped to him in the Jedi mail. It's like Ahsoka is such a forced character in the Star Wars universe. It's ridiculous. And of course, this is Dave Filoni's fault, not really Karen Travis's for writing it. But the more I think about it, it's like that's the only time we ever hear of the Jedi doing that. And it's stupid. It's a stupid idea. It breaks the whole, bond the meaning of a master selecting their own Padawan. No, the Jedi Temple's just matchmaking now. How is that supposed to work out the balance between master and Padawan? The Jedi Apprentice told us it's a very careful balance. You need to pick the right one. Filoni comes in and says, hey, watch me pee on this. There are some EU references in the book, which I do give Karen Traviss credit for. One, Anakin references the Blood Carver from a previous book, I believe it was, and the Battle of Jabim is mentioned in this too from Dark Horse comic book. So kudos for her for putting those in. There are, in a very Dune-like style, there's a quote at the beginning of every chapter. And when they describe who is it, they tell you who said the quote, and then they also tell you a little bit about them. Here was Ventress's description: Force user and sworn enemy of the Jedi. Good. I'm glad we've solidified that. Another decent thing I did not realize, I doubt this was in the movie, but Palpatine is testing Amidala's feelings for Anakin and trying to, he's like, so there is something between them. I always thought there was. I didn't know that was in there, and so that was good. Dooku, talk about dumb things to say, and I'm sure this was in the movie, but Dooku goes, good grief. You know, like, oh, good grief, here we go. Yeah, because we say good grief in the Star Wars universe. Overall, this is just a waste of a novel. I mean, it's not a good movie to begin with, and usually the novelizations are better, but besides the EU references and Palpatine finally making that connection between Padme and Anakin, there's really nothing good here. It's really, really bad. So, I mean, it's like this and Jedi Trial and Secrets of the Jedi, 3 back-to-back stories that I'm not liking. It's like, how am I going to get motivated to continue doing this, right? I feel like now's a good time to stop because I'm so demotivated. If you're reading this in chronological order, you're really hating yourself right now. But hey, it's okay because I got more stories to talk about next time.